Hello champions, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time being here, welcome. My name is Hero.Reid, and this is the place you come for the motivation you need to make it to tomorrow. So in today's video we're going to talk about a little system I came up with. A little backstory behind it is humans are animals of routine and gratification. And lately we're reaching for immediate gratification. And it's really just killing us in our everyday lives and in our dreams. You're never gonna achieve your dreams if you're looking for that immediate gratification. So I came up with a 3-step plan. Well, it's more of a 3-goal plan. Okay? So first things first, these are designed to help teach you how to, first off, achieve what you set forward for yourself. So if you set up a goal, this will help you discover the things you need to do in order to keep that goal alive, in order to help you push forward until you achieve your goal. Because it's, as we all know, in order to get your goal, it's going to take some sacrifice. Sacrificing in small doses will help you sacrifice bigger later on in life. So let's get into it. For the 3 goals, I set forth the 3 most important things for your health. The 3 goals are, and just for clarification, these are 3 daily goals. These are things that you, when you wake up, you decide that these are things that you're going to achieve throughout the day. It can be all at once, it can be throughout the day, it can be timed. Every day at this specific time, you do this goal, at this specific time, this goal, at this specific time, this goal. Now, the 3 goals are physical goals, mental goals, and spiritual goals. All 3 to help you live a healthier life. There are 2 that are very neglected from what I've seen. And that would be the mental and the spiritual. Because it's a very physically motivated world nowadays. You look on Instagram, you look on every social media platform, most of the time you're going to see somebody that's motivating you with their body, their goals in the gym, crushing that PR of the day. That's what you see, and it's usually what motivates you to get in the gym. But what you don't see is people motivating you to read a book, because most of the time no one's going to want to sit there and be like, wow, impressive, you read 5 books in the last week, that's cool. When in reality that is a massive feat, especially when you come out of school. You don't really pick up a book anymore, or even write a poem. Simple things that'll stimulate your mind. Like me, I've been writing poems lately, I've been doing wood burning and arts and crafts. These are all things that'll help stimulate your mind and reignite your imagination. I have one here. I have a wood burning here that I did the other night with my wife on our anniversary, and I'll show you, and it hurts my soul, but I think it looks great. So don't come at me, but here's my rendition of Zoro from One Piece. I freehanded him, okay? I think he looks fantastic. Anyways, now the spiritual. Not a lot of people have any sort of spiritual faith. There's a lot of, now, there's the basic ones. I'm not coming at any faith or anything. Whatever you believe in is what you believe in. That's what helps get you through your day. But spirituality doesn't have to be godly or any sort of thing like that. You don't have to get on your hands, get on your knees and pray in order for your spiritual goals to be met for the day. Some of us are atheists, some of us don't believe in the Christian God, some of us are pagans, some of us believe in the Wiccan faith. This is all dependent on you. me in general, I'm a pagan. I have ties in the paganism. I have my ancestry comes from Ireland and Sweden, so that's where I get my faith from. But for spirituality purposes, you could make your spiritual goal be getting in touch with nature, going on a nature walk, and healing your spirit through a natural nature connection. So that could be your spiritual goal. So let's get into it. Physical goals, those aren't just so that way you look fit, you get, bang, you pump out 315. That's not basically what it's for. It's cool, I believe it was Socrates that said it is a shame for a man to not see his full physical potential. I butchered the quote, but that is the basic of it. So for physical, it helps keep your body fit. It helps keep you ready for whatever the world might throw at you. And if you need to get up and walk, you need to march all the way down 10, 15 miles in order to get groceries for yourself because your car broke down. Having a physical fitness that you can do that'll help. That's what this is for. It also just helps keep the body fit. You will feel so much better. Believe me, trust me, it is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Now moving on to the mental goal. Why is it so important to have your mentality, your mental strength up? Well, that's because what if you could have easily fixed your car? What if you didn't have to walk that 15 miles? What if it was just something simple? Having the mental goal, learning how to fix a car, or just anything, reading a book about cars, reading a book. Having a strong mental connection with yourself is the way you're going to make it through it, because brute force isn't always going to work. You need to be able to come up with solutions. You need to be able to think. Critical thinking and imaginative thinking is what is going to help you through your day-to-day life and achieve your goals. Because you can't just go through it in a basic manner. In a basic manner. You can't do it, okay? It's just, if you do, like, congratulations. That probably means you had some mediocre goals. But for achieving impossible feats and impossible goals, that is going to require you to have an outstanding imagination. And the only way you're going to get that is if you strengthen your mind. Also, it will help you fight back your own naysayings, saying, I'm not going to be able to do this. Limiting yourself because you don't know how to do it. That will help you. Now moving on to spiritual goals. When your strength fails you, and when you just can't possibly think of any sort of solution, your brain has just shut down because it has pushed through and tried to figure it out, but it just can't. There's no actual clear solution or any sort of anything that your brain can muster up to push through what you're going through. That's where your spirit comes in. That's where your faith comes in. Having faith that no matter what, you're going to make it through this. Your strength may have failed you. Your mind may not be able to come up with the solution that you need, but you have your spiritual strength to remind you that tomorrow will come and tomorrow brings better opportunities. Your spiritual strength will help you push forward because you will have the faith that tomorrow will come. And that is something, as somebody that has gone through many days of despair, it feels like tomorrow's never coming. It feels like the next day isn't going to bring anything better. Your spirit, in my opinion, is the most powerful goal you need to work on. Because as I said, it is easy to do the gym thing. It is easy because you can keep some sort of track of yourself. You can keep your accountability of yourself, because if you get big into social media, or even if you're just doing it and you need to post about it, you have that. You have that accountability. Because someone on your friends group or someone in your list is going to come at you and say, hey man, where's your post? You haven't posted today. Did you go to the gym? You'll have that. And it'll kick you in the back of the mind saying, dang, I just got called out. I need to hit the gym. But it's not the same with your mental or spiritual goals. In your mental world, you're not going to have someone saying, hey man, did you finish your book? Because most of the time you're not even going to post about it. You're not going to post about being, reading a biography of someone big, someone special, or even just reading a book in general. No one's going to keep accountability of you for your studies, making sure you actually did your homework. And the only person that can even strengthen or keep the accountability of your spiritual goals is you. Because even if someone says, hey man, did you pray today? Hey man, did you go for that nature walk you were trying to go on? Hey man, did you set up your altar? These are all things that only you can do. Because most of the time, you're not even going to talk about your spirituality. Unless it actually comes up in conversation, someone else brings it up, most of the time you're not going to talk about it. So it's up to you to make sure that your spirituality and your spiritual goals are met. But that's it for today, champions. Just think about what I said. These 3 goals could help you. It'll also help you keep track of your own life. You could even factor in some important goals that don't have anything to do with like the gym or reading a book. It could be like, for your physical goal, you need to upkeep your appearance. Brush my teeth today. For those of us that suffer with the Great Depression, the massive amount of depression that eats away at your soul, that you can't even get up anymore. You're just literally laying in bed, scrolling through Tik Tok, flipping through YouTube. Setting that goal to even just get out of bed, walk around, brush my teeth, keeping up with your physical appearance and your physical hygiene, that can set you up for your own success and just pull you out of the depression you're in. And then the rest will follow. But it is important that you stick to the 3 goals. You can't neglect one of the 3 because you didn't have time. Set the time. That's the whole point of these goals, is to teach you how to make the time for your own goals, your dreams. But alright, champions, stay hard. We're going to make it through this together. And just real quick, I don't usually do this, but reach out to your friends. Some of them might be struggling. If anything, share this video with them, see if maybe it'll help them. But alright, champions, I'll have all my links to my socials in the description below. Go ahead and give me a look-see, maybe follow me once or twice on a few of them. But just you watching this video and setting up the goals for yourself, that will make all of this worth it. Stay hard, champions. We got this.